Heartbreak in Osaka. Eala falls to Czech sensation Tereza Valentova in WTA 250. The city of Osaka sparkled under a soft morning haze. The scent of blooming cherry trees blended with the gentle hum of the crowd streaming toward the Utsubo Tennis Center. It was a perfect day for tennis. Blue skies, crisp breeze, and the energy of anticipation rippling through the stands. On the main court, banners fluttered, "Vamos, Alex! Go, Tereza!" A mix of Filipino pride and Czech excitement. This wasn't just another WTA 250 match. It was a showdown of two young prodigies, each chasing destiny from opposite sides of the world. From the locker room emerged Eala, the pride of the Philippines. Calm yet fiercely focused. Her headphones blocked out the noise, but not the emotion. Every match was personal now. Every moment felt like proof that Southeast Asia belonged on the tennis map. From the other hallway came Tereza Valentova, the rising Czech sensation. Barely 18, yet already commanding headlines with her power, precision, and icy composure. The announcer's voice echoed. From the Philippines, Eala. A burst of cheers filled the stadium. Flags waved. "Puso, Alex," echoed in Tagalog from a small but loud section of fans. Moments later, from the Czech Republic, Tereza Valentova. Another roar. The duel was set. The battle begins. Eala walked to the baseline, twirling her racket. Valentova bounced the ball, calm, methodical, dangerous. The umpire's voice sliced through the buzz. Play. The first serve exploded from Valentova's racket, 187 kilometers per hour down the middle. Ace. The Czech started with dominance. Her game built on raw power. Eala, known for her tactical intelligence and relentless defense, began to read patterns early. But Valentova's rhythm was sharp. Forehand cross, backhand line, winner. Within minutes, it was 3-1 to the Czech. Eala exhaled slowly, adjusting her strings. Her coach gestured from the box. Stay patient. Wait for your chance. And she did. In the sixth game, Eala produced magic, forcing long rallies, redirecting pace, and finally breaking Valentova's serve with a laser backhand winner. The Filipino flags waved furiously. 3-3. From there, every game was a tug-of-war. Rallies stretched past 20 shots, both players grunting, sliding, sweating, neither giving in. At 5-5, Heartbreak arrived quietly. A double fault from Eala. Her second serve barely kissed the tape and dropped back. She sighed, a flicker of frustration flashing across her face. Valentova seized a break and served out the set 7-5 with a crushing forehand winner. The Czech crowd roared. Eala, ever composed, simply nodded. "Okay," she whispered. "Next set." Flashbacks of fire. As she sat down, Eala closed her eyes. And suddenly memories. The early mornings in Spain at Rafael Nadal Academy. The endless drills. The loneliness of living far from home at 14. Her mother's tearful video calls. Her father's steady voice reminding her, "You're not just playing for yourself, Anik. You're playing for a country that believes in you." Every loss, every sacrifice, every flight between continents, it all led to this. She clenched her fist. No more hesitation. The comeback sparks. When the second set began, the air changed. Eala came alive. She began to step inside the baseline, taking returns early, cutting off Valentova's angles. Suddenly, the rallies tilted in her favor. At 2-1, she broke serve after a dazzling rally that had the crowd gasping. Drop shot, lob, slice, smash. "Let's go," she screamed, punch in the air. Valentova looked rattled for the first time. Her timing slipped. Her serve lost its bite. Eala pushed it forward to 2, then 5-3. But the Czech was not done. She dug deep, producing fearless ground strokes, breaking back to 5-4. Then came a heart-stopping game, Eala serving for the set. Deuce. Advantage Eala. Deuce again. A long rally. Forehand to backhand. Cross to cross, until Valentova netted a slice. Eala screamed, "Yes!" Set to Eala, 6-4. The stadium erupted, flags waving, fans chanting. It was now one set all. The decider. By the third set, the Osaka sun burned high and merciless. Sweat dripped from their faces. Rackets slick with effort. The opening games were brutal. Eala held. Valentova held. Then again, at 3-3, the tension was unbearable. The rallies grew longer, each point a small war. Eala earned 2 break points, her chance to take the lead. But Valentova saved both with aces. When the Czech held for 4-3, she clenched her fist, eyes blazing. The next game, she broke Eala's serve after a stunning backhand down the line. 4-3 turned into 5-3. But Alex wasn't finished. She saved 3 match points, broke back with courage, and forced 5-5. The stadium thundered. Then came the final twist. At 5-5, Eala's serve faltered. Valentova broke again, barely. 2 net cords, 1 long rally that ended with Eala's forehand just an inch out. 6-5. Valentova served for the match. 15-0. 30-0. 40-15. Match point. Eala fought back with a deeper turn. 40-30. But then, a serve out wide, a clean forehand finish. Game, set, match. Tereza Valentova defeats Alex Eala 7-5 for the 6, 7-5. Chapter 6. The tears behind the towel. Eala walked to the net, shook hands firmly, and smiled through the ache. Well played, she said. Valentova nodded. You pushed me to my limit. Then came the applause, a standing ovation for both warriors. Eala walked back to her chair, covering her face with her towel. The crowd didn't see her tears, but they felt them. Her coach whispered, "You were brilliant. So close." She nodded, eyes glistening. "Next time," she murmured, voices of pride. In the press room, Eala faced reporters with quiet strength. "It hurts," she admitted. "It really does. But I'm proud of how I fought. I left everything on that court. Sometimes tennis isn't fair, but that's what makes it beautiful." She smiled faintly, the kind that comes after emotional exhaustion. Social media in the Philippines exploded with love and pride. Hashtag #PusoAlex, hashtag Eala Fights On, hashtag B'nai Pride, all trending within hours. Fans flooded timelines with messages like, "You didn't lose, Alex. You inspired. Tears today, triumph tomorrow. Mabuhay ka, Alex." Even veteran players chimed in. A WTA tweet called it the match of the tournament. Tomorrow's promise. Weeks later, Eala would return to practice courts. Sharper, hungrier, calmer. The lessons from Osaka stayed with her. Every tough rally she replayed in her mind. Every missed forehand became motivation. In interviews, she'd later say, "That Osaka loss taught me to embrace the pain, because that's where growth begins." And when she eventually lifted her next trophy, a WTA 125 title a few months later, she would look up, smile, and whisper for Osaka. The beauty of heartbreak. In the end, Heartbreak in Osaka became more than a headline. It became a story of grace. Because heartbreak doesn't destroy champions. It refines them. Alex Eala may have fallen to Tereza Valentova that day, but in her fall, she showed something even rarer than victory. Unbreakable heart. The world saw her tears. The Philippines saw her courage. And tennis saw the birth of a rivalry destined for greatness. Somewhere in the glow of Osaka's night, the cherry blossoms fluttered, carrying with them a promise that every loss is just the start of another comeback. And for Alex Eala, this wasn't an ending. It was a quiet beginning of something extraordinary. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.